Julia Child created the Julia Child Foundation for Gastronomy and the Culinary Arts in 1995, but it became operational upon her death in 2004. The mission of the Julia Child Foundation is to educate and encourage everyone to appreciate the joys of cooking, eating, and drinking well. One of the favorite things that Julia did was spend time at the Saturday's Farmers Market. Julia loved food, and depending upon the time of year, was her favorite type of food, just as with her recipes. And she, every Saturday, would go and speak with the farmers, buy her fruits and vegetables for the week. And what she taught me there was that knowing where your food comes from, the source of it, and the farmer's integrity and effort to make it happen is something that you need to really value.
Julia was a Californian. She was from Pasadena, but her family always spent a lot of time in Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara and Santa Barbara County and the surrounding Central Coast region has this outsized contribution to the national food and agriculture scene that's really under-recognized, and we want to do our part to try to help spread the word, because we think not only is it important and significant, it's special. It's a beautiful climate here, and what grows here and is produced here is really wonderful. So much has been disconnected from agriculture and how food is raised. Julia's clarion call that she made way back in the 60s when she returned to France, that we were losing touch with the source of our food and who was raising it and who was growing it and how it was grown, and that we were possibly headed in the wrong direction. You know, she was really ahead of her time, but we also feel without her then, where would we be now? And there are so many people following in her footsteps who are raising awareness about the importance of the people who grow and raise our food, the importance of what goes into growing and raising our food, and appreciating that and really realigning our values.
We, as a foundation, invest money and time in really trying to look at the entire food system, how it works, how it doesn't work, and how we can improve that. And Santa Barbara is really leading the way in many ways.
The foundation has preserved the intent that Julia had, which is to continue to support the causes that she believed in and mattered to her, particularly in the food world. But I think Julia never anticipated maybe that her legacy would still be around so strongly, and there would be so much interest in her as a person and her work. So that's become a part of the foundation, but it's also put a lot of a kind of framework and preservation and careful management around those precious things.
The Julia Child Foundation is one of the leading private foundations granting monies to those in the food industry. It's broad-reaching, involves grants for research of culinary history, of scholarships for culinary training and mediation. The foundation have gifted over $3 million to nonprofits in the world of gastronomy and the culinary arts.